everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line. It's the NBA Cup, and it's in full swing. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Ja Morant, and it's Wade in at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, Davis out there with Thompson, and it's Havlicek in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, B.A. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
Morant against Davis. Driving in from 13, and he hits the jumper.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Here's Wade. There's a screen to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. Embry grabs a miss. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Eden, pounded by Morant. And Morant over to help. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The 3 ball. Wade misses. Here's Havlicek. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Eden passes to Thompson. Here's Embry. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Morant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Davis. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Davis has got 5 points.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Here's Marion. Here's Wade, defended by Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Too much fried chicken.
Anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 2002. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. That shot wide open. Morant's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Pass to Havlicek. Davis a screen. And here is Thompson. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Gets an open look and hits it.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Back to you guys.
As always, Ali, we thank you. Now here's Davis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Up and in on the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Morant looking for an opening. Lets a floater go. And he lays it in. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Havlicek.
Spurs foul. Sean Marion. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embry. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Basket counts. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Wade. Back to Morant. Here's Marion. On the wing, Wade. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Morant against Davis. Pass to Thompson. Portland moving it around. Eaton, shot is good.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. It's stolen. Here's Embry. Pounded by Morant. Fast break. Here we go.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point lead. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
Here's Wade. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Davis. Shoots over Morant. Davis can't hit.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Outside Morant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 4-point Portland lead.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Attention Blazers fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers breaker dance team.
Portland. Brown comes in for Davis. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Brown with it. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Harper passes to Abdul-Jabbar, and he jams it home with authority.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's Brown. Offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Spins. Here's Wade. Converts after the nice spin. And now it's just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Brown passes to Eaton. Now here's Thompson. Portland moving it around. Pass to Havlicek. Lets it go. Rebound by San Antonio. Abdul-Rahim passes to Wade. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That misses, and a chance to tie it.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Pass to Havlicek. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Red. 1:52 left in the opening quarter. Blocked! And he recovers it. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Red. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. That three's off the mark. Trailblazers lead by 4. Towns outside. Pass to Eden. Back to Towns. And he converts the layup.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Pass to Red. Knocked loose and stolen by Brown. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Gervin. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. Pass to Towns. From deep. Elliott clears away.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
George Gervin, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Elliott. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. Brown with some nice D.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And also a big factor has been their rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Boozer in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Out to the wing. Davis down low, pounded by Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Baron Davis. Shooting 1.
Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Drummond with the bucket.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Towns on a screen. Takes a 3. Davis can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. Red pass to Morant. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is...
Morant comfortable from there.
Davis looking it over. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Portland shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Baron Davis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. Spurs trail by 9. Side Morant. Drummond to screen on Brown. Here's Morant. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the
Now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, then on Monday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
San Antonio, Sean Marion at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Portland leading by 5. Outside Davis. And there's the drive. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And he drops the first.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
He's off on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Davis, the pass to Gervin, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Keep on dancing. Nice try. It's all good. Let's go.
Thompson, he's checked in for Brown. Wade, he's checked in for San Antonio. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The Trailblazers in second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Marion. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Boozer. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Red. Still no points. Back to Wade. And here's Morant. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Gervin.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Towns. Towns, and his comfort zone.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pass to Wade. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Boozer, and here's Davis, hounded by Morant. And it's Davis penetrating. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so Morant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 14. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And that was a tough loss. One or two breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
The most discouraging part about that loss is that they actually played very well. Man, that could be frustrating.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Boozer misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Trailblazers lead by 14. Portland moving it around. Davis down low. Ja Morant grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Red pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. To snap the cold streak. Excellent D there from Davis. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Gervin. Back to Davis. And there's the screen. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Spurs trail by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here we go, Lakers fans. Here comes your Trailblazers Dutch team. Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers Dutch team. Here they come, fans.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Elliott, still without a bucket. Pass to Wade, out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Havlicek. Brown passes to Havlicek. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Harper passes to Wade. Here's Harper. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Harper, defended by Brown. Here's Marion. San Antonio again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
To the paint. Here's Boozer. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Towns. The fader. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside for Davis. Pass to Thompson. Back to Davis. Drives to the hoop. Left side, Brown. Eden. Blocked! Here's Wade. Back to Morant. Here's the pick. Wade, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
No good there. Excellent D there from Morant. Spurs trail by 20. Abdul-Rahim passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Davis against Morant. High arcing shot. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Wade. Outside Morant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Brown passes to Thompson. Outside Davis. Portland moving it around. Here's Havlicek. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Morant, the pass to Wade. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Puts it up from 12. That one doesn't drop.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Defense is setting the tone. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. So what do you do if you're one of those teams down there on the bottom bunk?
First of all, Ernie, you never want to be on the bottom bunk. You know why? Because the guy climbs down and he steps on your arm and he's going. You've never been to summer camp, have you?
Yeah, as long as the bed made out of solid steel, you're all good down there.
No thanks. I'm sorry. I'll pass.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the San Antonio Spurs.
You can't stop anybody. You can't win. It's just that simple.
Yeah, the game's been completely one-sided, and we promised our viewers a good contest. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Spurs trail by 20. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Ja Morant, and it's Wade in at the 2. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Morant against Davis. Here's Havlicek with a step back. Jump shot is good that time. Havlicek's got 8 points.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Wade, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Pass to Eden. Outside Davis. Here's Embry. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Spurs. They set a pick. Pass to Wade. From the right block. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Havlicek. And the shot no good. A bit short. Spurs trail by 20. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Back to Wade. Over Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Havlicek. Back to Davis. And there's the screen from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Marion's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Embry. Here's Eaton. There's Davis with the three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Morant, beyond the arc. Oh, Morant sinks the trip. Pass to Embry. Back to Davis to stop the drought. Excellent D there from Morant. Spurs trail by 15. Marion passes to Abdul-Rahim. Missed inside. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Davis. It's deflected.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
From deep, Morant. That shot off the mark. Portland leading by 15. Here's Embry. Outside Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 22.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Trailblazers lead by 15. Pass to Embry. Here's Havlicek. Give him 8. Misses off the left iron. Spurs trail by 15. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
The 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The 4th spot held by the Spurs.
And last year, their rim protection was unbelievable. Teams actually turned down shots in the lane.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Eaton. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Morant, 15 points in the game. Launches a 3. Embry grabs a miss. Embry's got 4 rebounds now. Havlicek passes to Embry. Here's Eden. Here's Embry. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Pass to Wade. Back to Morant. Tries to spin move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Spurs, Sharif Abdul-Rahim. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Portland making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Portland leading by 11. On the wing, Davis. Pounded by Morant. Morant against Davis. And down it goes. 2 points. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Havlicek. Give him 8. It's his first trip to the line.
John Havlicek.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
There's a screen. Morant against Davis. Right side Morant. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Davis. And it's Morant missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thompson passes to Towns. Here's Eden. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by San Antonio. Oh, he picked him clean. Chalk up 2 there. Havlicek's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It's party time, Portland. Here are your Blazers breakers and crews.
outside. On the wing, Davis.
San Antonio foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Morant. Here's Abdul Rahim. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Portland with a rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Davis. Here's Havlicek. Towns for 3. And no good. Over to the left wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Morant. From deep three-point land. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Picked it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Abdul Rahim, no good. Davis against Morant. Shoots off the step back. Rebound by San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Red. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Portland foul.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
San Antonio with the timeout. And it's time to get down with your mascot. That's Rude. For your dancing machine mascot, please, the Trail Tech.
Pass to Elliott. Outside Morant. There's the triple. Boozer grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
On the wing, Davis. Pounded by Morant. Davis can't hit. Spurs trail by 13. And he banks in the layup.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside, Brown. Here's Boozer. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Drummond to screen on Davis. Morant finds Drummond. Here's Red. Five to shoot. Pulls up. Portland with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Davis. He's got 24. Sweet little floater. Davis has got 26.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Outside Morant. The three is up. Can't hit that one. And so it's Portland up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
It's time for the fourth.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Thompson, and it's Towns in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Spurs trail by 15. From deep, Harper gets the 3 to fall. Harper's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Gervin, buried from 15 feet out.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
To the inside. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Harper.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Towns outside. Pass to Gervin. The rebound by Red. Red's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Marion. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Carlos Boozer.
Trailblazers lead by 12. Thompson outside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Harper passes to Red. Hits a 3-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Wade. Pass to Harper. Shoots over Brown. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Boozer. And that one comes up a bit short. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Harper. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Count it. Good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's see them dance move.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Pass to Boozer. Here's Wade, defended by Thompson. Thompson with a steal. Inside, here's Boozer. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Harper passes to Red. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. It's stolen. Thompson left side. It's rebounded by Wade. Spurs trail by 11. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Embry passes to Boozer. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Harper. Pass to Red. Takes the 3. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thompson. Rebound by San Antonio. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Pass to Drummond.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
And San Antonio making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Abdul Rahim. 4 on the clock. Harper misses. Portland leading by 15. Here's Embry. Pass to Terry. Here's Eden. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Here's Wade. San Antonio again can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
To the paint. Here's Embry. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Here's Marion. Pass to Wade. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Terry. The steal. Here's Wade. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs. Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Now Portland with it. They're on a 10-1 run. Thompson right side. Here's Havlicek. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Outside Davis. Driving to the basket. Pass to Eden. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so Moran will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Here's Havlicek. Inside. Here's Eden. Got a piece of it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Elliott passes to Moran. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, it's so hard to guard Ja. I mean, he can beat you in so many ways.
Ja Morant taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And he makes all 3. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Havlicek. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Spurs trail by 17. Up top, Moran. Checked by Davis. Pass to Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here are the Trailblazers now. 22 was their biggest lead. Davis against Moran. Up top, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Morant. They get it back. Thompson outside. Goes again. Oh, it's off.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Here's Morant. The electric Ja Morant.
And no one whips off the screen like Morant. Just so difficult to stay with him.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers stunt team. Here they come, fans. Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers stunt team. Here they come, fans.
Thompson outside. And there's a pick.
Spurs foul, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Portland, Wayne Embry. 2 shots.
That one's off. And no luck that time either.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
2 minutes in the game.
Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Davis against Moran. Moran with the close-range bucket.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Here's Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Oh, he missed the jumper. Spurs trail by 13. 1:10 left in the 4th.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Trailblazers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
First one falls. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So Portland ends up going with a new group. A different look for San Antonio. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Gervin. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Oh, he beats him with the reverse. Nice.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now for our player of the game.